So a couple of days ago, one of my friends on my Discord server asked me, why is Minecraft appearing everywhere once again? People seem to be playing it all the time, it's appearing all over social media, and it's basically the hot thing right now, even though it seemed to be on a decline for several years. And I thought for a moment and could come up with a couple of reasons off the top of my head I was going to give, but instead of that, I did what any man who's really invested in a game should do. I did some research on it and decided to come up with more detailed reasons as for why Minecraft seems to be resurging right now, why people are playing it even though people weren't playing it just a couple of years ago. And there are many different reasons for that, all of them intermingling with each other in different ways. They're all of importance, some of them less important, some of them more. I'm not sure which is more or less, but I came up with 6 main reasons why Minecraft seems to be resurging right now. And it's a really interesting phenomenon because Minecraft has gone through the cycle that most games go through. It releases, it has a slow growth in popularity, and then it has a big boom, a point where everyone is playing it. Think of like PUBG in its heyday, or of course Minecraft is one of the best examples people would use if I wasn't already talking about Minecraft. You can look at Fortnite, where even though it was really popular before, it's still quite popular now, but it's on the decline. Except Minecraft has an exception, because most games do not recover after that. They don't bounce back. But Minecraft seems to be resurging all of a sudden. You can see it in Google Trends data, where Minecraft has overtaken Fortnite for the past couple of weeks now. It seems to be consistently growing, where Fortnite is consistently declining. Which is weird because Minecraft is 10 years old and Fortnite is quite a recent game. So I'm going to go over these 6 main reasons, and I'm probably just going to have some Minecraft B-roll footage from my B-roll server, or B-roll world that I have going on here. Yeah, it's just going to be a world that you guys are going to see whenever I do these types of videos, because I'm not very good at editing videos. So I'm just going to talk about it. Maybe you guys will learn something from this, or maybe you guys just really love Minecraft and want to hear me gush about it a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Starting with reason number 1 for why Minecraft is resurging. Updates. So the recent updates such as 1.13 or 1.14, which is the Oceanic update and the Village and Pillage, they have been adding a lot of stuff. Way more than many of the past updates, and they're showing that Minecraft is ready now to release consistent new content. Now, years ago, Minecraft wasn't getting nearly as much in their updates, and we're getting updates much less consistently. But it looks like Mojang, after they've got acquainted with being purchased by Microsoft, is finally kicking it into high gear, releasing lots of new content, working on lots of things at a time, and they're constantly keeping us updated with stuff that they're changing and working on, which is really cool. And content in Minecraft lasts way beyond just the vanilla Let's Play stuff too. With every new feature that they add comes new minigames, new maps, and new mods, along with all sorts of other things, like in-depth mechanics for people to analyze for years, to figure out how to use them to their full potential, stuff like that. Minecraft even has an upcoming modding API for in-game mods, and tons of new features coming up. So, since many people dropped it during the lull of updates when there weren't nearly as many before, but a lot of those people are coming back now with more confidence that there will consistently be new things to do in the game without getting bored. The second reason, as for why Minecraft is resurging, is YouTube. And social media algorithms in general, though I think YouTube is the major one. For many years, YouTube stopped recommending Minecraft videos nearly as much, and many Minecraft YouTubers either stopped or went to other topics. Like Beijing Canadian and Sky Does Minecraft stopped for a long time, with Sky moving on to doing music as Net Nobody, and YouTubers like DanTDM and the Yogscast move on to do other stuff for the most part too. And when I say other topics, the most general examples I can list around this time, I would say, are Roblox and Fortnite. This is the child-friendly game audience, you know. Of course, there's a lot of other games that are being played, but those are the biggest 2 I could think of. Minecraft hit its high on YouTube around the middle of 2013, and was pretty good until about the end of 2014 when it started to decline. But the end of 2015 marked a sharp increase in Roblox popularity, and it's still quite high today. And Fortnite basically took over YouTube from late 2017 and throughout 2018, as you can see in the Trending for Gaming tab on YouTube, though it's starting to decline recently. This could be due to many reasons, such as how Fortnite is much less unique now that there's many other Battle Royales out there to play. Also Minecraft Hunger Games, the original Battle Royale. Also, Fortnite is an all-ages game and is super catered towards kids, attempting to gain the most mainstream crowd possible, using things like crossovers with major cultural phenomenons like Avengers and things like that. And also, Fortnite was always a free game, which tends to lead to a huge player base, but not necessarily a dedicated one. Many people who weren't that interested would download the tryout for free, be interested for a while, and drop off. And I know this because that's what I did exactly. I played Fortnite for a little while and enjoyed what I got out of it, but it's not really a game that I would play long term. It's not really a game to form unique memories in it while playing for years and years. Like, you can have fun and have certain experiences that you remember really well in the years in the future, but it's really difficult to make worlds and stuff in Fortnite that you're going to want to go back to in the future and revisit your childhood memories and remember specific things you built, like that type of stuff. Like, those types of competitive online games tend to last a short amount of time in the staying power of the populace. Fortnite is a bit of an outlier though, in that it lasted as long as it did at a high popularity level, while most competitive games drop off much faster. Though that can't last forever. So, an example of this is, look at the Epic Games Store. Epic Games knows that Fortnite money won't come forever, so it's reinvesting into a profitable long-term solution through the Epic Games Store. It's just smart business. All of a sudden, once Fortnite drops in popularity, would you imagine another, better game that's also family-friendly suddenly starts getting recommended again? Though I think there's several other reasons for this. At number 3, we have the 10th anniversary of Minecraft, which I think is a pretty big reason. With the 10th anniversary of the game coming in 2019, there was a lot of renewed interest in the game. Not only was it a huge deal for Minecraft to be out for 10 years, but on the exact same day, Microsoft revealed it was the biggest selling game of all time. Additionally, they revealed the mobile game Minecraft Earth, talked about the new Minecon Live, and re-released Minecraft Classic for everyone to play. And in addition to that, they talked more about Minecraft Dungeons, showing that Microsoft is committed to spreading the IP much further than it currently is. I recall them saying before that they want it to be as ubiquitous as Lego, meaning that the game is not dying and there's lots of hope for the future of the series. All of this stuff made people search up Minecraft more on Google and online and get more interested, leading to it appearing much more on social media and YouTube, leading to more people watching those videos, leading to old YouTubers coming back to the game with lots of views too, even if they stopped for years, leading to new people getting interested in the game and buying it, etc. Whew, it's quite the process that all links together, and it's also very closely related to number 4, nostalgia. Hearing about all the new updates going on in Minecraft, the new games being made, watching favorite childhood YouTubers coming back, the 10th anniversary of the game, it all brings back a lot of memories. I've seen many people online talk about this, and I can personally speak from experience. Memories of building my first house, of falling into lava and losing everything, only to work hard to gain it back again, of laughing my head off as Tristan's treehouse burned to the ground, of playing classic Skywars, Bridges, or The Walls with my friends, etc. Just one look at the Minecraft subreddit now, compared to before, also shows this. I used to get over 10k upvotes, maybe for the top post of the month, if they're lucky. In the past year though, the top post now has over 100k upvotes, and quite often posts get 30k plus or 50k plus. Many people who used to play are coming back to check out new features, play new maps, get involved with the community, and relive old memories while creating new ones at the same time. And speaking of new things, reason number 5 is new players. I've talked a little bit about old YouTubers and old players coming back, but there's more than just the old community in Minecraft now, and it would be a disservice to ignore the new up-and-coming Minecraft community. There's been a surge of new YouTubers and streamers who are quite different from the old ones, because while many old YouTubers who played Minecraft were very family-friendly and safe, lots of new YouTubers and streamers are younger and more immature and relatable in the way they talk, leading them to be more in touch with the new generation of viewers. There's many survival SMPs that are hugely popular on Twitch, such as SMP Live, or YouTube, such as Cube SMP or Hermitcraft, with new members like Call Me Carson, JSchlatt, and Slimesicle, along with classic ones like EthosLab, Grian, Mumble Jumble, Grazertan, etc. And these SMPs have been taking advantage of the rise of Minecraft and nostalgia again to grow themselves too, by adding all sorts of classic YouTubers to their roster. A large example I can think of is the Cube SMP, which recently added Sky Does Minecraft, Log.zip, Jerome ASF, Bayesian Canadian, Captain Sparkles, Ant Venom, and more, leading to a really interesting mix of commentary with old YouTubers interacting with the newer generation. With a mix of new players coming to the game and old ones coming back, the interest and player base are continuing to grow, and as people who haven't played Minecraft before hear about the rising interest in it and how it's a hot new thing, people who missed out on it the first time could come in this new resurgence and have a whole new player base for the game. And finally, we have reason number 6, which I personally think might be the biggest reason, though all of them are important in their own right, and this one might not even be the biggest, but it's one that's really big for me, and that is Hightail. The announcement of Hightail was huge, getting about 50 million views on the trailer, making it one of the most watched game trailers of all time. This surprise reveal from a company who is literally founded on Minecraft brought back tons of hype, not just for Minecraft, but for the entire genre. And also, Hypixel Studios is one of the most indie stories of an indie game studio that could possibly indie, I swear. The founders created maps for free on Minecraft, an indie game, before slowly growing their build team, then growing a team of coders, then forming their own independent server on this indie game that became the most popular independent server ever, before forming their own indie game studio and making their first indie game, which is already one of the most viewed game trailers ever. Does the word indie mean nothing to you by this point? Because I said it so much. It's such an inspirational story though, showing how Minecraft is more than just a game, but a platform for creativity and ingenuity, to such a level that whole studios can form off of it. Remember when I said earlier that Fortnite has the problem of too much competition? There's so many takes on battle royales, and while not all are successful, it's enough to take away users from Fortnite and spread them around. Minecraft has no such competitor, and in Minecraft, Battle Royale is just one of infinite potential game modes available, with new ones being constantly made. Unlike the Battle Royale genre, which is likely to die down again, just like MOBAs did before and MMOs did before that, Minecraft is completely unique. While other games have tried, none have been able to replicate Minecraft's charm and ingenuity to the same extent. This sounds a bit corny, but I think it's about the heart of the game. At its core, even if Mojang is owned by Microsoft now, they're still forever known as an indie studio in its origin, with a game that was made by one guy in his basement when he was bored. Plus, Mojang is still autonomous under Microsoft in their company decisions. Microsoft just helps provide guidance and funding. Many people dropped off of Minecraft because they were bored and felt the game lost some of its heart. Note that this was right after the sale to Microsoft and the big lull in updates, along with the controversial 1.9 combat update. But with recent huge updates and creation of a user recommendation page that Mojang is definitely listening to, they straight up talked about all the features they're adding due to user feedback, and they're revamping combat in the next update again based on it. People have felt the heart come back to the game. In addition, Hightail seems like a game with a ton of heart, made by a studio who truly cares for the genre and wants to make a game that people will love, and it could potentially be the first true competitor to Minecraft. In this case though, at least from what I've seen, the competition isn't negative. It's not an "I'll beat you and take your users" type of competition, like what is seen in things like Battle Royales. Generally, Hightail's fans love Minecraft, and Minecraft users are interested in Hightail. And most plan on still playing both games and enjoying them both once Hightail releases. The hope is that the added competition will continue to push both Hypixel Studios and Mojang to improve their games and constantly add new features, which should mean that for both Minecraft and Hightail, there's a bright future ahead of them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little rant about the different reasons why Minecraft is resurging. It's been getting me really excited to play a lot more Minecraft, and hopefully you guys are enjoying that type of stuff because I really enjoy making those videos for the channel. It should get me in the mood for making Hightail videos once that game releases too. Get me on that grind, you know. But that's all for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all on the next adventure.